My humbles in regards to the development of the alpha branch into the Reploid. And now, commencing video.
I'm so bored. Nothing to do but just sit here, listen to music, play on my laptop, etc. Play on my Switch, watch TV, watching YouTube, etc. But, and not to mention, it's raining like cats and dogs outside. Like, I'm not even lying, guys. It is like a humongous storm going on. But at least it's not too severe. But we've been getting some occasional storms, if you will. But to say the least, they weren't too heinous or anything to where, like, you know, be like an overfilling tank, if you will. Hello everyone, I'm Silverreploid CLE and welcome back to yet another Q&A video. Hope you guys are having a very blessed and safe Tuesday this far. Want to give my thanks to those who've been submitting their questions using the hashtag AskSilver or AskReploid, so that way I can answer them for you guys full-fledged and of course as detailed as I possibly can. Before we get started, guys, for those who are new to the channel, thank you all so much as always for tuning in and of course giving the channel a very excellent glimpse. Please do not hesitate to like this video if you enjoyed. Leave your comments down below, and of course, please subscribe for more content, especially by popular request, with the post notifications on. And with that being said, everyone, let's get started with our Q&A video. Starting with our first question from Super G Bros. Do you think Uzi and In are the perfect couple? I said this once, and I'll say it again, but at the same time, though, well, before I get to the same time portion, I do think that both Uzi and In are, like, well, they're probably meant to be for most people that might think that they're meant to be together. Because given In's cordiality and of course Uzi's shyness, even though she can be a little sassy in a most wholesome way at times, I guess at some point, I guess their intention is to make them like bond platonically or friendly. Now the shipping part, I'm not certain if whether or not they're going to make that canon in the near future. I don't know, but only time will define that, I guess. But in my honest opinion, though, I do think that both Uzi and In are like, well. Our next question comes from Agent Emerald, and he asks me, what would Frost's reaction be if I hugged her? I'm sorry, she's so adorable to resist hugging. Well, my inkling daughter did not mind any hugs, and of course, interacting with other people. She's very friendly when it comes to interacting with other people. Just don't overdo it on the hugging. But either way, I'm sure she wouldn't mind. Next question comes from Mycon Roberto Titan, and of course, before I answer this question, I want to give a shout out to this user for being a part of Alex Spider's recent Mario vs. Sonic food battle video, because, well, his suggestion was suggested in the video, and it was very fun to watch. Either way, what's your thoughts about SMG4's movie, Western Spaghetti? Upon watching the movie, well, while reacting to the movie, it was like mixed feelings like here and there, considering the many hints of humor and the many hints of ominousness that went down throughout the journey, and of course how Mega has been having so many crazy amount of nightmares back to back. Considering that they were in the simulation to begin with, I wasn't even aware that they were in a simulation until it came to the point where Mega was the first one that had the technology on while they were in the simulation that One-Shot Ren had put them into and caused them so much heartaches and everything. The most crazy part was the fact that we got to meet Dusty and Axel after they passed throughout the series. And the fact that One-Shot Ren was the one behind the whole entire ruse, causing the whole gang to like be simulated in the heartbreaking simulation and everything, how things just went down in the Wild West. And the fact that Meggy always looked up to One-Shot Ren, that motivated her to actually win the Splatfests and the turf battles in Splatoon. I thought I found most of that heart-wrenching, but at the same time going back to how One-Shot Ren became her like role model for the Splatfests and everything, not to mention the one-shot kills and whatnot. One-shot splats rather, not to sound gruesome in this matter here, but the one-shot splats. Given that he inspired her to do that, and the fact that he was the one behind the whole entire ruse after losing everything, most celebrities nowadays get that sometimes, but not the same outcome as One-Shot Ren does. But best thing we can do is just keep going and never give up. That's pretty much how I can depict that. But overall, the whole morale of the whole entire story arc was just saddening and everything. Even though the last part of the movie was very wholesome, how the kid Inkling was being trained by Meggy to climb on the jungle jacks, the monkey jacks, whatever they were, the bar climbing. I forgot what those are called nowadays, but I found that the most wholesome part, along with the other stuff that went down, in spite of the darkness that was endowed within the film. And of course, I emphasized this once, and I'll emphasize again. SMG4, in spite of your humor, you always make things dark in the arcs, leading to people asking so many different questions, like how I'd act. Well, like how I did. Well, kind of like how I did, considering the stuff that went down in the movies and everything. But he's still amazing. Jeremiah Martinez asks me, why does people drink the Grimace Shake in every video of the meme? Honestly, Jeremiah, your guess is as good as mine. Now, I never actually tried the Grimace Shake. In actuality, I just did a little humor animation, given that I've seen numerous people animating their perspective, their own take on the Grimace Shake, given the outcome of how the Grimace Shake turned out. I used to be a fan of McDonald's because of their breakfast when I was a little kid, but from that time till like many years ago, I stopped going for McDonald's because, well, I'm just not used to their tastes anymore like I used to. Although you might ask me, am I ever going to try the Grimace Shake? Even though it's a limited time, I'm sure. But if you would have asked me that, I don't know whether or not I should. I'd rather be safe than sorry because, well, given the outcomes of many animations, well, not the animations, but the actuality, I've seen actual people try out the Grimace Shakes on YouTube, and of course, I don't know. It's just I'm very skeptical for this sort of drink. But there's this one thing that I would never turn down on: Sonic's Oreo Blast. I miss their exquisite tastes. Charlie McAvoy asks me, do you like reacting to SMG4's videos? If so, which video is your favorite? If I were to choose any of the one and only SMG4 videos that I love looking at, my favorite one would be if Mario was in Splatoon. Because why not, right? And I guess you could say that's what transitioned me from being a casual content creator to a Splatoober, because, well, I love Splatoon, the series and everything, the storyline and everything, and of course the mechanics and everything that they've implemented in the series. I've been inspired by such a series for far too long, along with Mega Man X, because, well, why not, right? And I guess you can say that Meggy was the one that inspired me to, like, make my own Splatoon twists and whatnot, like Splatoon-based music, and of course make some Splatoon-based content like posters and animations, and of course even play the game itself, or even wear some merchandise that shows tons of love support for Splatoon. And as a matter of fact, let alone just the Zinc t-shirt that I have in my drawer, I might decide to order another one in the future. Now, don't get me wrong, I do love SMG4's other videos, even the old SMG4 videos before he decided to transition to the new deal for the channel. But I just can't let go of the one video that I love looking at every now and then. How everything just started, and of course how it kind of changed me a little bit on YouTube. So yeah, there you have it. And our last question for this Q&A video comes from Victor Vo, and he asks me, are you going to make it to 30,000 subscribers? If you will, then what do you intend to do? This is a very big question right here, considering that we've been fluctuating for some time in terms of subscriber counts. But one thing I intend to do, though, well, I've been thinking about this for some time now, is pertaining to my merch store. For those who don't know, I do have a merch store via Teespring, aka Spring. They changed the title from Teespring to Spring. It is still Teespring, nevertheless. Their interface is kind of the same so far. And of course, my stuff is still there for those who haven't claimed their piece of the merchandise to show tons of love support for the channel. And if not, then that's fine, you're still a lovable fan. Now, regarding the merch pieces that I have in the store page on my main channel, for those who went to my main channel and of course go to the store tab, there are more than just those in there. More accessories like beach towels and of course facial masks. Although I was thinking, upon reaching 30,000 subscribers, if I were to come to that mark, I was thinking about like making some more merch ideas, like some more t-shirt ideas and whatnot. Given that I create most of the content via Source Filmmaker, and of course thankfully they have the green screen models and maps that I can use to kind of trigger the chroma keying and of course remove the unnecessary background for when I want to make some ideas. Given that I have the old characters and of course my own self in there in the merch pieces, I do intend to alternate that in the future, given that I've been tied with this merch season for far too long. It's been like, I think, a few years since I've brought this merch season to you guys, for you guys to try out if you guys absolutely like to try it out for yourselves. But I was thinking upon reaching 30,000 subscribers, I would alternate that and of course try out some new creative ideas. Given the many alterations to my Sona and of course many other things that I've also changed, but the main focus right now is still reaching 29,000 subscribers, so that way I can commence the giveaway of one of the most special items that I have for a long time now. And of course, upon reaching that's when I'll commence the giveaway streams. Now, in regards to streams, I'll stream on different days, and of course, upon reaching the 30,000 person that subscribes to the channel, I'll determine the 30,000th winner. And of course, I'll explain the rules upon reaching 29,000 subscribers. So hopefully we'll still get to that number soon. And of course, hopefully YouTube will not cause the fluctuation to occur unremittingly, if you will, because, well, I've been noticing how, you know, how they do their inactive YouTube subscriber policy to see their legitimate subscribers that they have on your channel and everything, and after some time they come back to you, and of course they add up. But hopefully when we be seeing that consecutively, and of course we just get to our program and everything, so hopefully we'll still get to that number. But just because I'll be at 30,000 subscribers in the future doesn't mean I'll stop there, because, well, my genuine goal is to reach 100K in the future, no matter the time. And I feel like people who are determined to do YouTube are very determined people. And my thing is this: people who are determined to do YouTube, they should keep going. If they want to go for the creator rewards, then go for it. But we'll have to change up to some different ideas and whatnot. And of course, I might ask you guys, what would you guys like to see upon reaching 30,000 subscribers? Like, what would you guys want to see more of, or what you guys want to see differently and whatnot? And once I take heed of your ideas, I will definitely see to them. And of course, let alone just reactions in general and everything. Getting back to gaming, for instance, and of course, music requests. Not to mention, I have been getting some music requests lately, and of course, that's why you guys saw. You remember the Phantom of the Opera cover that I made, the Overture theme? That was requested by one of my collaborators. If you guys have any music requests, you can request them, and of course, whatever time I have in my hands, I'll make this song for you guys and everything. Whatever requests you guys have, and in the near future, I'll look into them, and of course, I'll do them for you guys and fulfill everything for you and everything. So remember, guys, when it comes to doing something, if you're determined to do something, just don't stop there. You have to keep the ball rolling if you want to achieve that endeavor. Okay, everyone, that is going to wrap up my Q&A video. Thank you all once again for submitting your questions for the Q&A video. I really appreciate you guys so much for that. And here's to another Q&A video and many other bigger and greater things on behalf of the channel. And with that, I will leave you guys to it. Thank you all so much once again for watching this video. Make sure you like if you enjoyed the video, leave your comments down below, and of course please subscribe for more content, especially by popular request, with the notifications on. Keep yourselves updated on my social media and Twitch channel. Links are provided in the description. And with that being said, there are more to come soon. This is your Reploid Inkling himself, Silverreploid CLE. I love you guys to the fullest, and as always, I'll see Reploids, Mavericks, Maverick Hunters, Sigma, creators, I'm a creator too, Inklings, Octolings, Inklings, etc. everyone in the next video. Stay blessed, warmed, loved, safe, cooled off, quarantined, fresh in the flesh and off the hook. And I'll see you guys next time at Utopia. I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a blessed and safe Tuesday, everybody. And I love you guys so much. Take care.
Hey guys, Silverreploid CLE here. I want to thank all of you for watching this video. Please smash on the like button, subscribe for more content if you're new, and please turn on the push notifications. And also, please make sure you check out my other videos or any video on display and show tons of love and support for not only me, but to those who are also involved. Have a great one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!